Hey YouTube, what's going on? I'm so excited for this hair grease video. You have no idea. It's been highly requested because you guys want to know from a cosmetic chemist perspective, what is the point of hair grease? Is it bad for the hair? Does it clog the pores? Is there any benefit to using it? Can we shampoo it out of our hair? Do you have to have a sulfate shampoo? What exactly is hair grease? We're going to talk about it, so stay tuned. So when it comes to hair grease, what exactly is hair grease? It's also known as petroleum, also known as petroleum. To me, I know it as aliphatic branch hydrocarbon. So what does that even mean? It is a molecule with a bunch of hydrogens and a bunch of carbons and is relatively big. And the reason why I say that it's big is because I want you guys to know that the shape and the size of an ingredient or a chemical compound will determine if it's going to penetrate to the hair or the skin or just stay on the top surface of the hair or the skin. So the question is, does hair grease clog the pores of the scalp? No, it does not. Because it is an aliphatic branch hydrocarbon, it is actually too big to get into the pores and penetrate into the scalp. So therefore, it just stays on the layer, the top layer of the skin or the top layer of our scalp, which is skin. So yeah. So then that brings us to what are the effects of hair grease on the scalp? So in the case of those who have like a dry scalp, hair grease is a great option because it's really good at fighting dry scalp. Now on the flip side, if you have dandruff, then I would stay away from hair grease because dandruff is the makeup of having too much oil build up in the follicle, which allows the scalp to produce too much dead skin cells, aka dandruff. So if you're in that camp, definitely stay clear of that. But if your scalp is just straight up dry, like no dandruff but just dryness, then hair grease is a great solution. So then let's segue over to shampoo, because a huge rumor is that the only way to remove hair grease from your hair or your scalp is to use a shampoo that has a sulfate in it. That is not true. Yes, it's effective with a sulfate shampoo, but that's not the only cleansing surfactant that you can use. You can use, of course, my favorite, cocamidopropylbutane. You can also use sodium C14, C16, olefin sulfonate, which is a really good cleansing surfactant that is known for cleansing the hair and the scalp from product buildup, including hair grease. And on top of that, depending on your hair care regimen, you should already be clarifying your scalp and your hair at least once a month. You can be doing this with apple cider vinegar rinses or raw soul clay or bentonite clay. So now that all of that is out the way, let's talk about how to effectively use it in your hair care regimen if you so choose to. Number one, as I mentioned before, the size of it. So we already know because it's so large, it's not going to penetrate into the scalp and it's not going to penetrate into the hair. Therefore, it is going to be a protecting oil in a sense. So it's going to be great for sealing in moisture. I personally have used hair grease in the past, and even presently I'm starting to incorporate it more in my regimen. I will just spritz water on my hair, straight up water on my hair, or even making like a conditioner mix where you have like conditioner in your spray bottle and then a bunch of water in the spray bottle, shake it up, kind of milky looking kind of thing, and spray that on your hair. And then I'll seal all that moisture in with hair grease. And then if you do a braid out or a twist out, the next morning when you unravel it, it's going to be so defined, so soft, so shiny, so moisturized, okay? So that's another great way to use hair grease. And of course, on your scalp, if you have a dry scalp, you can use it. If you have a regular scalp like me, I don't have a dry, I don't have dandruff, but I use it sometime on my scalp as well. Those are great options. Of course, this is not going to be for everybody, okay? This is for those who are interested in hair grease or have used it in the past and it worked. Now, I will say this, the unfortunate thing I will say about the natural hair care movement is that a lot of times we tend to go away from things that have worked for us, just only by the opinions of other people and what works for them. You guys know me if you don't already. If you comment below telling me, yeah, I hear you talking about this, but I like this. I am a huge fan of do what works for you. And I've never had a problem with hair grease in the past. I just know me personally, I kind of just steered away from it because everybody else is going away from it. But there's going to come a time where hair grease is coming back. I would not be surprised if these top natural hair care brands that you know of are going to start coming out with product as hair grease. Just saying, okay? So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this super quick, straight to the point video on hair grease. Any questions, let me know. I have a question for you. What is your favorite hair grease? If you are team hair grease, what is your favorite? Are you like on the Blue Magic team? Are you on the Sulfur 8 team? I mean, what team are we on? Like, tell me, you know? So I love to hear from you. Any questions, once again, let me know. Definitely make sure you grab your copy of the Curly Girl's Guide to Hair Care Ingredients. I promise it's going to change the way you look at products and how you purchase them. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, and make sure notifications are on. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well, and I'll see you guys there. All right, bye.